And he looks at me, and I look at him. He's jangling keys, because he has no maidens. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, back already, you know? Same fit Tuesday, okay? I'm back. And today we got the post fifth generation consoles. Because, I don't know if you know this, but I was born around the time of the fifth generation consoles. So, this is my era of consoling. Anything before then, like hold on, they got the Sega Genesis and stuff like that. No. We have PlayStations. We have PlayStations. We got Game Boys. We got PSPs. We got Xboxes. We got handhelds. Alright, let's just get started, you know? And this. What is this? That's not the original. Oh my, is that the GameCube? I hate having, I have to look up different consoles because I know some of these I've probably seen. I know what I'm talking about. That's not it. Because that got a little screen on it. Something about that. Alright. I have no idea who you are. You're a poser to me, right? Trash tier. No, I got to put you in okay tier because I have no idea who you are. So you're at least okay to me. Next, that's a 3DS because it got a little thumbstick on it. 3DS. It's good. It's alright. But hold on. If they have the 3DS on here, where's the original? Is this? No, I need the Gen 2 DS. So I don't want to see the original DS. The original DS it wasn't that cool. I need the Gen 2 DS. First gen DS? No, I need second gen DS. Like with the Game Boy on the end of it. Like I need that. Yeah. Oh, what? You think I just upload my videos regularly? Just with
I thought we got the conversation that night with it.
Huh? Bro, like, of course I edit my video. You think I just upload them just straight from the file? No. You sound dumb. Hold on, let me do a jump cut. Like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. The DS Lite, is it really called a DS Lite? Whatever it's called, the DS Lite is better than the original DS. Okay. The DS Lite is the original DS, just better in every way. It's like the PlayStation Slim. The PlayStation Slim is better than the original PlayStation. And then that double-decker console, like, that's nasty. That's a nasty look. I ain't gonna hold you like a piece of cake. Two PlayStations on top of each other. Like, there's two PlayStations set on top of each other. That's crazy. Okay, so we gonna evaluate this as it was the DS Lite, okay? Because the original DS, as in it's cool, but the DS Lite is better. We're gonna put that up here. Alright. Ain't no way. Hate to unresponsive, I'm gonna wait. Ain't no way. Alright. We're evaluating this as it was the DS Lite. Cause the original DS, I already know Jalen sent that. I'm like, yeah, this is why you get no. This is why you have no maidens. Since you are maidenless. Ugh, you're maidenless, DJ. You're maidenless. Bro, bro, jump cut. We're evaluating this as it was the original DS. Not the original DS, the DS Lite. Okay. DS Lite is a good tier console. I want to add a tier between God and good tier because, like, it'd be there. I feel like the 3DS, I've played it like a couple of times. I don't own the 3DS, but I've played it a couple of times because I have friends who own it, and it's cool. It might just be my nostalgia kicking in, being like, man, this is the greatest console of all time. But I feel like the DS Lite is better than the 3DS, even though the 3DS probably does everything better in every possible way, so it should be the better console. But nostalgia's playing a high level role in the DS Lite's involvement, so we put it in good tier with the DS Lite, so we can be fair and honest. All right, Next, PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2. It's a god tier console. You can't tell me a difference. Like, this is the fat PlayStation as well too. This is the fat PlayStation as well too. So okay, like I'm gonna have to move it down a couple tiers because for one, its storage capabilities awful. You had to buy memory. There's a memory stick to plug into the console to even save anything, which is crazy. Second, the menu wasn't all that. How should I say it? It gave me nightmares. I ain't gonna hold you. The menu gave me nightmares. Cause I was like, what, 6, 7, playing the PlayStation 2. I'm over here like, the song was great. The little, hold on, let me play. I'm playing a snippet of it. Like, that's fire. You can't tell me when you hear that good times are rolling in. What games I was playing on here? I was playing Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. I was playing some type of what was it? Call of Duty World War. I was playing Call of Duty World War. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, some Mater racing game, like Incredibles. Like, I was playing everything on here. It just holds a special place in my heart for being the first like major console we owned. So I was just like, yo, I need more games for this. I always spent my own money buying games for this. I don't care if it came out in the bargain bin. I don't care if it was a 5-year-old racing game called Mater's Adventure Around the World, and like it came out 3 years before the actual Cars movie. I was buying it. All right, next. I think this is the PlayStation 2 Slim. Honestly, it's just the PlayStation 2 but better. It's just PlayStation 2 but better, so it's gonna go up there anyway. Next, we got PSP. PSP wasn't bad. It was okay. You know, it wasn't the handheld like giant the DS was, but it was okay. Before its time, most definitely. You released a PSP 2. You released a PSP 2 now, bro. I'm telling you. You're getting sales. Like, you could port almost any game into the PSP 2 right now, and you just drop it. People are buying it. Handheld consoles are kind of the wave right now. Like, look at Nintendo. They drop them into the Wii U. Look at well, only thing you really got is the Wii U. Yeah, Wii U, the Switch. Switch is better than the Wii U by far, but they dropped the Wii U and they got the Switch. The Game Boy did numbers. The DS did numbers. One thing they didn't do numbers or didn't do well enough in retrospect is the PSP. It should have been better. I can't remember why it failed, but it just should have been better. Now, so you got the original Xbox, the all green menu. Right, that's the only thing I can remember from this. The all green menu. It was good. What have games I put on here? Rock Band, Fusion Frenzy, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. We played Ultimate Alliance 1 on the PlayStation 2, but Ultimate Alliance 2 we played on the original Xbox. What is it? The Halo ODSTs. Like, bro, we're talking about like great console there. Only thing about it is that my bad, players. Where was I? Original Xbox. Yeah, everything about it is great, but here's a but. I can't put it in S or God tier because the console that follows after it, Hold on. The console that falls after the next console, you know what I mean? Because the console that follows next after this is the OG Xbox 360, which is I'm put in. It was okay actually. It was okay. The original Xbox. No, this is the Kinect I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a Kinect game in the back. The Kinect L, bad tier, almost trash tier. Never mind. I was trying not to do it. I was trying not to do it, but it's trash. Kinect I'm assuming we're talking about Kinect. That's a Kinect game right there. And connecting the picture. I mean, it was supposed to be the Oculus before the Oculus. It was supposed to be the metaverse before we had Meta, But they failed horribly at execution. I mean, they failed horribly. It's almost as bad as the PlayStation, the original PlayStation VR, when they had the little wand things that like vibrators, and those things, yeah. When those things were out, it's almost as bad as that. Those were worse than this. a lot worse. But Connect is trash. I had to Connect. You guys see my homies. When I didn't have a mic and I for real want to talk to y'all, you can hear everything in my house. I booted up. You can hear the air in my house. You can hear when the air pressure turned on. They be like, up, his AC done turned on. It's getting hot in there. You can hear stuff in my house is going on. You can hear what's happening upstairs. I could be in my own room. Door closed. You can hear the vacuum in my mother's room, which is only like 15, like 4 rooms away. Like, someone vacuuming in his house. Like, you can hear everything. I mean, I couldn't get away with anything. I could move out of my chair, which had a slight creak this year. Like, where you going? Like, you were watching my every movement because you could hear everything because it's Connect. And not even that, the camera on it was horrible. I mean, what can I say? It's bad. It's bad all around. Just wasn't it. What's this? I play this controller. I think it's GameCube. That's the GameCube controller, if I'm not mistaken. GameCube. I need to look this up because I remember our GameCube looked a whole lot different from that. I feel like I played with this. This is the Nintendo 64. That's how I remember it. We played with this on the GameCube. That's how I remember this controller. Nintendo 64 controller on the GameCube. You could play with that on the GameCube, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I remember that ugly controller. If I played the Nintendo 64 like regularly, like just a regular Nintendo 64, I can't remember much about it. I can't remember if it was, or what was I playing on. I can't remember what I was playing. All I remember is that so we're gonna chuck it up to a GameCube at this point, because that's why I remember the controller from. Fight me in the comments if you want, okay? So GameCube, it's good. It's not going in God tier because, like I said, the Xbox console that falls after it is even better than this one. So it can't, because in retrospect, it can't. All the consoles can't be as good as each other. Keep getting better and better, you know. Because I remember for the GameCube, we're gonna talk about the GameCube, right? That little like that little thing, the little rhythm thing. Oh my goodness, it's almost as iconic as the PlayStation 2 sound. I would do this PlayStation 2 sound, but I can't do that. It's gonna sound awful. But what I was playing on the GameCube, what? Day of Reckoning, WWE Day of Reckoning, what else was on there? Smash Bros. We were playing that on the GameCube. What else we were playing on there? I think those are only 2 games I can like vividly remember from like childhood that I was playing on the GameCube. See what chalk it over there. What we got next? Google Stadia. Never played with it, but from what I hear from it, it's pretty bad. That's just what I hear from it. From what I hear, it ain't going too well for y'all Stadia players. It really ain't going too well. Now that I think about it, because Xbox is doing what Stadia is doing, where you can like stream games over the internet. Xbox is doing that now. Like, we have our own like streaming thing where you can just like boot up a game just off the Game Pass. It has a little cloud logo next to it. You boot it up, you can play whatever you want. Like, it's looking horrible for Stadia. I know PlayStation come out with their I think PlayStation already has their own version of cloud gaming. So Stadia is looking horrible right now. That's all I can say for that. What is this? I don't even know what that is, so we're just gonna put it in okay. Actually, I'm gonna put it in bad, because if I ain't heard of it, and looks quite new. Handheld console looks quite new, so if I ain't heard of it, it's probably pretty bad. Oh, we got now OG PlayStation. That's S tier. That's okay. It's crazy. I'm an Xbox player, but PlayStation got some hits on it. You know, PlayStation got them hits. All right, and I can't fault them for it. PlayStation 1. What was I playing on PlayStation 1? I can't remember. I remember watching my uncle play. Like, he played the original Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation 1. He was playing what? I think he also had, there was some Star Wars game on PlayStation 1. Can't remember. He had like a Call of Duty there. I just watched him play it. Now I played like probably once or twice. I can't remember the game I was playing. But from what I visually remember, from what I visually can recollect, it looked fun. There's nothing wrong with it from what I can remember. Nostalgia might be carrying it. Like, if I was to play it now, I'd be like, man, I'd rather play the PlayStation 3 than this. But, you know, right now, from what I can remember in my mind, it was God tier, you know? What we got? This is the Xbox Series X. You know, I would rate it highly. I'm stuck with this because I can't even buy this. I can't even buy the Series X like that because it's just sold out. So I'm about to add like that. I'm about to add another tier then. That's right to say. But I keep opening this. Oh my god! Now pay. Maybe I get sneak. Okay, so remove some of these consoles. Remove this in the didn't play category. Is it essentially the same as the Xbox Series X, right, or Xbox Series S right here? Basically, but it's probably just a tad bit more difference. So I'm like a disk drive. I'm like, you know, this the incorporated disk drive might make it better than this, or make it an L because now it's a little bit too big for my liking. Let's move on. Next we got PlayStation 3. I can't remember if it's the Slim original, but it's the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 is good. It was good. It's only going in good tier because the Xbox. Alright, it was good. You know, fond memories on PlayStation 3. We got like Blur, which was like a racing game. That was fire. That was fun. What else we had? We had them Dragon Ball games. Those was hitting. Mostly on PlayStation 3. Man, I can only name like 3 games out of the like. We had the Call of Duties. Nah, I played the Call of Duties on the Xbox 360. Never mind. We had Fight Night Champions. That was on PlayStation 3. Those were fun, you know. It was a good tier. It was a great console. It was great for its time. Honestly, it might, if I feel like, honestly, at the end of the game, in the tier list, if I feel like it's looking a little bit wonky with all these goods and okays, I might move it up, or I'm gonna move it up, you know. We'll go PlayStation 3. Next, we got PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, okay? PS5, haven't played it. Do I want it? Most definitely. Alright, I might get that before I get the Xbox Series X. Honestly, because I already have the Series S, I might get that before I get the Series X, considering that I already have basically the Series X. It's just smaller without a disc drive and a little bit worse graphics. I don't really care because I don't even have 4K TV. Alright, next we have the Xbox 360 Slim. Alright, God tier. It's God tier. It's the best console in the past 20 something years I can remember. This is for me, this is the definitive console when I think of those. If you were like name a console, you know what I'm saying? Xbox 360 Slim, God tier console. You know, it was okay. Here's how it went. If you owned a PlayStation, you immediately went to the 360 because 360 was the better console. I think it got released first. That's one reason people really bought Xbox 360 first. But anyway, I don't really care. The 360 it didn't have the exclusives, but it had the playability and all your friends was on it. That's really all you really cared about. Your homeboy, he had a 360. Your homeboy's homeboy, he had a 360. Your homeboy's uncle, he had a 360. Your homeboy's nephew, he got a 360. Your father, your aunt, they had a 360. Everyone on the 360, so you got a 360. It was one of them things where, I mean, I can talk about this for hours. How many games I put on 360? It was my console. It was the console. I mean, the console of consoles. It was that fire console. You know, what was I playing on there? Any Halo I wanted, I was playing on there. What you know? We're just gonna keep it simple. We're talking about the first games I had on there. We had Terminator Salvation, fire game. Maw, it's like this game with this purple monster thing, fire. Teflon Kingdom, fire. It was literally like the first 3 games I had on there. Peggle, fire. You know, we don't move on because I can talk about that all day. Next, the Xbox Series, no, Xbox Series X, Xbox One Connect. I didn't have it. I was too scarred from the Xbox 360 Connect to even play the Xbox One Connect or even buy it. I was like, that's gonna fail. And look where it's at now. I don't hear anything about it. I hear hushes about it. Okay, no one talks about it. Now we got the PS4 Pro. This is an ugly console. It's okay. Like, it's literally just a double stack PS4. For what? They put a PS4 on top of a PS4 and called it a Pro. That's not how you do things right here, Sony. This is where y'all started falling off. Y'all went from a streak of just fire and got a PS4 Pro instead. That's it. We ain't got no more. That's all I got. Yeah, our capacity. Like that's a horrible look for a console. Gameplay wise, it's the same as the PlayStation 4, but it's just the fact that it looks like that. I'm taking into account that it looks horrible, and it's probably gonna play horrible. All right. Yes, we got the Game Boy Color. I can tell it's a Game Boy Color because that has color. Game Boy Color. It's good. Honestly, I'm gonna put these all next to each other. Put this up here. Right. This is how it goes. The Game Boy is better than the DS Lite, but the DS Lite is better than all the other DSs. Alright. That's how I think of it. Honestly, can I even say that? Considering that the DS Lite had a Game Boy slot on it, so you could play Game Boy games on the DS Lite. Oh no, it might get a little bit. Let me just move on before I start thinking about it too much and I get people mad. Alright. Next we got the Wii. The Wii was god tier. What? There's a whole lot of good consoles released in this range. Steam, the Wii, and the PlayStation 2. Like, there's a whole lot of good consoles released around that time. The Wii may have not been the biggest console or the most powerful console or the prettiest console, but your mom sure did love playing it. I mean, it was the only console she needed to know about. Your aunt come over and be like, "What's that? What's the Wii?" You hand her a remote. She's playing bowling. Your dad come downstairs like, "You winning, son? You want to play?" Y'all playing boxing. Your mom come downstairs and she's like, "What's that?" You're playing tennis. Like, it was the console of consoles. It was the family console of family consoles. Like, it's literally the console with the tagline for the family. Like, it's for the family. You could go into any family house. They had a Wii. If there was at least a mother and a son, there was a Wii. Like, it was that pop. It was just that pop of the console, and was still a good one. Motion controls, S tier. It's literally the Kinect on steroids. It's what the Kinect wanted to be. I didn't even care you had to have a joystick in your hand. It was just fun. Like, I mean, over here sounding like SpongeBob. Yeah, so you got the Wii U. Trash. Alright. The Wii U. Honestly, if I could go back in time and do anything, I'd apologize to my dad and tell him to not buy me the Wii U. I will call his mate up right now and tell him sorry that he had to spend his hard-earned money on the Wii U. I barely played that console. I mean, I probably have like 60 hours on that console, maybe. And they all go to Smash Bros. It's all the Smash Bros. All 60 of those hours on the Smash Bros. Or something. Like, the Wii U is awful. As in, it's really the prototype to the Nintendo Switch. And we're gonna rank Nintendo Switch because it's next. So we're talking about both of them. Nintendo Switch we're putting in good. Alright, top of good. The Wii U is the Nintendo Switch is everything the Wii U wanted to be. Like, going around the go, like, bro, you couldn't take. They literally have to add where you could literally walk around your house with the Wii U, playing wherever you want. I walk 10 feet from my console. I hear the doo-doo. You're too far from the console. Gotta move back. You can't go that far. I was just like, oh my goodness, what's the point of having the console in my hand if I can't move away from the console? Next, what is this? Like, phone control thing? Phone controller things, didn't play it. It looks trash, but I don't even care for it. Xbox Series X, I haven't had enough time to play with it, so I'm putting it okay. I haven't had enough time to play with it. I owned it like maybe 2 to 3 months. I haven't played with this enough to be like, yeah, this console deserves good, or this console deserves god tier. It's only okay tier because it's a great console. It's just I haven't had it long enough to put like enough hours of wear and tear on the console to be like, yeah, this that good of a console. This is the Xbox X Slim. It looks better than the original Xbox. The original Xbox. So I put it in good tier, right? Because it looks better, it's more powerful than the original Xbox. And since we're on the original Xbox, we'll put it in okay tier. All right. It was better, more powerful, smaller, and could do more, had more storage. It was just a better all-around console, but it still wasn't that good of a console. The Xbox Series, the Xbox X, No, I see Xbox. Xbox One is, how should I say? I had Xbox. It served its purpose. It was trying to be too much and do too much at the same time. It tried to be your hub for movies and TV, and be your hub for the internet, be your hub for like video sharing. It tried to be all this, but it left behind the actual gaming aspect of the console. You know what I mean? Like they had all these extra things for other things, like, oh, you got all these movies and TV, I don't know, but it was lacking in the gaming department in this, I don't know if you let the title, but it's a console for like gaming. Like when I get a console, I want it to be a gaming console, not my media hub console, you know? So this wasn't all that good. They try to rectify that with the Xbox One Slim or Small, whatever you call it, but still, it was still suffering from the same thing that the original Xbox One was suffering. So that's where it goes. And at PlayStation 4, it's gonna go good tier. PlayStation 4 is good. The original, is that original? I don't think that's original, but I forgot which one it is. But the original PlayStation 4 was good. You know, I'm really staring at it right now. It works fine. It's just all around good. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. PlayStation 3 goes in the God tier because the PlayStation 3 is better than the PlayStation 4 by a long shot. The menu in PlayStation 3 is better. I feel like the game selection on PlayStation 3 is a little bit better, because I can say that now, considering that there's a PlayStation 5 out now, and the game selection on PlayStation 4 isn't all that cool. PlayStation Store and PlayStation 3 is better. It's not laggy. It doesn't crash all of a sudden, like in the middle of a download, like, oh, I'm gonna get this game. Doo-doo! I guess you can't open PlayStation Store now. PlayStation Plus is awful in PlayStation 4. It just ain't it. PlayStation Now? You got PlayStation Now? You're a joke, okay? I don't know anyone who uses PlayStation Now all of a sudden. PlayStation Now more like PlayStation Low, like it's garbage. PlayStation Plus, rip off the Xbox Live, okay? Y'all tried to beat us, but it wasn't us. Maybe when the PlayStation 5 releases its Game Pass competitor, it could be better. They also port to PlayStation 4, it could be better. But for now, it's PlayStation 4. Clap it up. You will never be the Xbox One, even though Xbox One. You know what? Now that I said all of that about PlayStation 4, you're in the same church as Xbox One. That generation of consoles was okay. It was all around okay consoles. You reached the end of the video, and you probably just skipped to the end of the video to see where I rank all the consoles, but I don't really care. You made it to this part of the video. Leave a like. I don't care if you skipped here, just leave a like, because you apparently care enough about my opinion on the consoles to skip to this part of the video. Leave a like, alright? But if you for real watched it and you really care about my opinion, you can subscribe. It always helps. It can always help. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.